I wanted to do a Filofax video. I haven't done one in a long time, and I wanted to update on the personal. I try to clean up first, actually, make my bed, but Ginger won't get off the hot laundry. So it looks like no making of the bed today. And Winter is sleeping. Well, I think he's awake, actually. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry. Go back to sleep. So, let me get adjusted here on my unmade bed. This is the Personal Portland that, well, I thought I had it earlier. I think Filofax said it came out about 1990. It holds a lot of stuff. It's got 1-inch rings. And I think there were a couple of versions. I don't know whether 1-inch rings were the big rings or the regular rings, but I'm really happy with the amount of stuff. I transferred all the information from, well, not all of it, but a lot of the information from my Malden into here. One of the things I kept in the Malden were pages that I could fold and punch, and a lot of brochures are A5 size. I could punch them and hold them also. I can't really do that in a personal size without a lot of origami. So those things were not moved over. I intended on using it as a wallet, but I actually haven't done that yet. I'm not sure why. I'm resistant. I guess I just can't imagine pulling this out when I have to pay for something, but the jury's still out on that. So there's a picture of my son and Ginger. That was a Christmas picture one year. And what I did is I cut apart a couple of credit card slots and just punched holes in them. And they take up a lot less room that way. These are some of the dollar stickers that I got. These are really nice. Not sure if the dollar store normally carries stickers and what's going to happen when they sell out, but I guess we'll see. Here's some more. These aren't from the dollar store, but actually this one is. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it to focus. Probably not, but it's really pretty. Here's a credit card holder, and there's my £5 note, and I don't know what these are called. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Yeah, they're coins. I mean, they're coins from France. This is a bag. I can put receipts in quickly. This was the divider in a $9.99 planner. I just had a plastic cover, and they had about 5 different kinds. They said 2013, but actually when I got them home they were like January of 2012 to, June of 2012 to June of 2013, so it was more like a mid-year school planner, but I really like this one a lot. I think it's really pretty and unique. Not as cute as I usually go, but I kind of like that. This was another one of actually all these dividers are from there, and this was a transfer that I got at the dollar store, and for some reason I decided to add them on these already busy dividers, but I like them. This is a brass bookmark that I got at Barnes & Noble. I'm not sure if I would buy them again. They really are better for books, I think. The planner came with some pages that I put in, a note page, and this paper is ridiculously good. I don't know if you know the Micron pigment pens, or like art pens, but I've used it for my daily and weekly, and they're not coming through. So I don't know what kind of paper this is, but it's really good. I've had a Filofax for a long time, so I have some old paper, so I put that in. These are also from Barnes & Noble, And this is another one of the dividers that did I put one on here? No, I guess not. Oh yeah, I did. There's another transfer. Well, I don't know if you can see it or not. Really like these. I forgot to say they're not on barnesandnoble.com. They seem to only be in the stores, so that's unfortunate. These are the grid Post-its that I write grocery lists on, and this was another sheet from the planner. I really like this. It has a place to put things. There's all the days of the month, and there's lines, and you can put in appointments or whatever you need to put remember. And I don't have a year on a page for this. A year on a page for this size. So I mean, this is really good. I mean, you could really leave in, there's 6 pages because there's a month on each side. Well, I can't really seem to separate them, but there's a month on each side, and so that would only be 6 more pages. You could leave the whole year in. It's a week on 2 pages. A little hard to interleave because of that, but it's working out fine. And I cut down some Claire Fontaine graph paper for my daily to-dos because that's really my favorite paper. And I got a date stamp. Now that I got it, I wish I had gotten a self-inking date stamp, but I still really like it. Took me a few days. I've got a couple that are upside down and backwards. But so far, I like it. I find with the personal size, I generally use the whole page. It's not hard to use the whole page, and they look really nice when they're decorated. There's my sock monkey. That was another dollar store sticker. That was amazing. I mean, some of them were $1. Most of them were $1. Some were $1.29, and some were $1. A few were $1.49. But I still think that's a bargain. Here's another one I got. It's a little puffy though. A little puffy. And my to-do sheets. This is another, the other side of the week. And I'm sort of keeping a loose food log. Just sort of generally what I eat, not really specific. So every day I'm trying to remember, go back and remember. And here's another to-do sheet with another one of those puffy stickers. This one's a donut. These are really thick though. I'm not sure they're really ideal for a Filofax because they stick out a little. Another to do, and I ran out of these, so these were dollar store stickers too. I have to cut more of these, so I used the blank Filofax paper, and this is like a pigment. It's the micron marker, and oh my god, this is Filofax paper. And I really thought everything was going to go through, but actually nothing has gone through except for that date stamp, which is very wet. I'm a little puzzled by that, unless the plain sheets are different from the line sheets, and it's different from the, the daily sheets. But this stuff, I would have expected, this is like a Sharpie, and I would have expected that to go through, and it did not. So that was a really big surprise to me. So here's the week on 2 pages. They do short you on the weekends, and it is a little hard to keep your pages in between, but it's the same really good paper. I'm really happy with it. These are the phases of the moon. I only have a couple months in here, so I can keep a lot of stuff. These are some dollar store stickers, as are these and these. So another nice thing about the personal is there's a lot of sticker sheets apparently in the same size. I did punch through a few of them. These are dollar store dots, and I did punch through a few to keep it in here, but there were just hundreds if not thousands of dots, so I didn't think I'd miss them. They're in blue and yellow and red, but I don't know if the red's in here. And here's the arrows. Also dollar store stickers. This is the blue divider. It's really pretty. These are really nice. The planner also came with a few sheets of phone numbers. I think what I'm going to do is write in the people from Filofax that I correspond with, and then I'll always have their addresses. I'm always scrambling for an address when I want to write somebody, so I think I may just keep it in here. And here's the blank Filofax paper, and you know, this planner is probably 30 years old, maybe. So maybe the paper was different. I haven't used a personal in, well, really ever, but I haven't bought anything in years, so it's certainly possible that this could be a better quality paper, because it certainly seems to be. And these to-dos were not Filofax. I don't remember what they are. So there's the pink one, pink divider. These are really nice if you live next to a Barnes & Noble. These were really nice inserts, and they came with some stickers and a bookmark and I think like a zip pocket. I don't know which one, but a zip pocket and I think one credit card slot. And these were, well, these said they were stickers, but they're actually just pieces of paper, I guess meant for scrapbooking, that look like, I guess, pounds. Would these be pounds? So I thought I'd be able to stick them on, but I really can't. And this would be where the wallet was, if there was a wallet. Right now I have, these are the transfers, some of the transfers. It's a sheet of jewels and a sheet of transfers. Really pretty. Like them. And I have a postcard from Rory. I think I wrote you back, Rory. If I didn't write you back, let me know. And Romy. I do have to write Romy back, and my plan is to do it today. And other than that, I have coupons and prescriptions and more coupons. And if I was gonna have the credit cards, they would be in here. This is so much nicer than the way the new ones are. I don't really know why. Maybe it's just the quality of the leather, but this is a nice long back pocket. These are nice long credit card slots. They're not hard to get stuff in. They're not hard to get stuff out. They're not hard to see things when they're in there. I just have a Martha Stewart tabs clipped here on the back. And the front has, this is beautiful. I miss this so much. It's really not on any of the new ones. And this is what makes this pocket functional, whereas other ones aren't. And here is the Filofax fabric. And it's really nice. I know some of them now have Filofax fabric, but this feels like a silk tie. I've felt the other stuff, and it definitely feels coarse. It doesn't feel as fine as this. I'm sure everybody knows, but it's got beautiful rings. And the other thing is, I mean, after all these years, they're pretty round. Even rings that are made today that are, you know, there's not something wrong with them, they're flat on the top. These also look like chrome to me, where the other ones just look like base metal, but I mean, you can see these rings are pretty darn round, and if you pull out a new one, even if they align and you don't have problems with them, they have sort of a flat top, and I'm not really sure whether that was a function of design or they're, you know, just not quality controlled to be round. I don't know, but these are so much better. I mean, they're totally smooth. They're I really can't, you know how an iPhone is, but they're just totally joined, and they're really perfect. This one has a long strap, which is a really good thing because you can put, I've had all of this stuff in, which is a lot, plus 2 pens, and it still snaps. I didn't really have a problem. So, yeah. This has turned out to be a really good experiment. I honestly didn't think that I would last past a day, and I probably wouldn't have if I hadn't made myself go a week. Sizing down is very difficult initially because you're used to a certain writing space, and the first day all I did was bang into the rings, and I don't feel myself doing that anymore, so I'm not sure if my problem was a function of, you know, the size or just my being used to writing on the side, on the size page, but it's, you know, after, it's probably almost a week now. I'm doing really well with this. I'm even enjoying it. I don't know what my, why I don't see it as a wallet. My purse is certainly big enough, but I'm going to have to give it some more thought and some more time and see. But I haven't made a video. I haven't made a video in a while, and I wanted to go ahead and do that, and I thought this would be a good one to do. And I also wanted to tell everybody, if they live near a Barnes & Noble, to go check out these planners. They have plastic covers and like clear, usually with a design on it, like if it's an owl theme, it'll have a plastic owl on the cover, but mostly it's clear. This one actually was clear, but there was a little geisha one that had a geisha, and there were a couple of other ones. They're really nice, surprisingly nice quality paper, and I got a set of inserts basically for 6 months for $9.99, and this great ruler, which I really like this ruler a lot. It's really nice. And a couple of plastic inserts in the back, and that was $9.99. So, and I think, you know, after Christmas these are reduced, like 25%, 50%, and then 75%, so you might even be able to get this planner for much cheaper than $10. So I guess that's really it. I wanted to keep it quick. I guess it's really not quick anymore. I would like to put away my laundry, but I guess she's not done. I guess it hasn't lost its heat yet. And my big boy's still sleeping. So, I guess that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.